Patreon, it's me. So first off, I'm not going to put the ring light on because I need my glasses, because this is going to be potentially a reading episode, okay? I hope everybody's had a wonderful week. I got a wicked headache this morning. I don't know what's going on. But okay, here's the idea. Somebody on Twitch mentioned, or was it Patreon? Trying to pronounce names of towns and cities and things in the UK, because you guys have some really funny names. And I thought, let's do that for Patreon. I found this article. It's called 43 Charmingly Odd British Town Names. Some of them are easy to pronounce and they're weird. And some of them I'm thinking, oh my god, I don't know how to say that. So I thought I'd go through the list. We can chat about place names. And if you guys have any really funny town names near you, please leave a comment. It's something that Canada really lacks. Our names are very straightforward, other than places like Saskatchewan or whatever that are a little bit different. I can't see out of these things. Like, I know there's a place in Kent called Sandwich. That's funny. Why would you do that? So let's start. I'll post a link to this article. You can have a read through as well. Okay, so these are just odd British names. Upton Snodsbury. Snodsbury. It's in, oh, here we go. It's in Worcestershire. I want to say Worcestershire because it says Shire, but I think it's Worcestershire near North Piddle. Why? Number 2 is Pucklechurch. It's in lovely South Gloucestershire. That sounded right, didn't it? Gloucestershire. Okay, how about number 3? Barton in the Beans. That's another thing. You guys have, like down here in Kent, we have a couple, I think, or at least nearby, that are like something on sea or something in something. Like, that's very unique. We don't have that in Canada as far as I'm aware. But you do have Barton in the Beans. Can you imagine writing that on all your legal documents? Number 4 is Curry Mallet, which is right at a crossroads in Somerset. Curry Mallet. Number 5 is Droop, which is a terrible name, by the way. Droop. Ugh. But there's a Droop in Dorset, which should not be confused with a Droop in West Virginia in the US. Why would you use that name twice, let alone once? So after Droop, we have Throop, because whoever did Droop thought, you know what, Throop is also a good name. So we got Throop in Dorchester near Athpuddle. Number 7, Plumpton. Plumpton in East Sussex, which is not too far from Ditchling. What's interesting is in Canada we have a lot of places that are named from the UK. So I think maybe the people who left the UK maybe came over and brought those names with them and thought, you know, rather than come up with a new name, let's just reuse this name. So like off the top of my head, I know we have a Peterborough, we have a Paris and a London, we have a Chatham, Kent, which is hyphenated. We have Windsor. What else do we have? Those are the ones that come to my... Kingston. You guys have a Kingston, don't you? Or something like that. Anyway, we have a lot of them. Okay, number 8, Lickfold in Lodsworth. How about Warninglid in West Sussex? Cheers to everybody living in Warninglid. No Man's Land, which is one word. I wonder if you pronounce it like that, or if it's like no man's land. No Man's Land. It's kind of like we have a province, well, it's confusing. Long story short, called Newfoundland. That's how we pronounce it, Newfoundland. But it's legitimately spelled New Found Land. But it's Newfoundland. So this is spelled No Man's Land, but I wonder if you say it No Man's Land. Like something similar. Newfoundland? No Man's Land. Dunno. Did you know there's 2 No Man's Land in the UK? One in Wiltshire and another in Devon. I'd really like to go to Devon sometimes in the summer maybe. Okay, Number 11 is uploaders. In Dorset. Uploaders. In Essex, you guys have a matching tie. Oh, buddy. Number 13, we have netherwallop. Oh my god. It's netherwallop. Can you imagine? You're like on a first date or something and someone's like, so whereabouts are you from? Oh, I'm from Netherwallop. Polling. I think that's alright. Patching is worse, really. West Sussex, you got polling and you got patching. Why? West Sussex, again, diddling. That's not a good one at all. Number 18 is Crudwell. Oh God. I went to school for journalism originally, way back when, and one of my teachers always taught us that certain words taste good. So essentially all words have a taste, and some words taste good, and some words do not taste good. And you really don't want to use words that taste bad in your writing because it's just kind of like, ew. Crudwell is a word that does not taste good. How about Puddletown in Dorset? Then you got Toll Puddle, Aff Puddle, and Bryant's Puddle. Just down the road from Thorpe, or Throop. Westward Ho, which is on Devon. That kind of sounds like a pirate thing, don't you think? You had pirates down that way, didn't you? Upper Bucklebury, or Bucklebury. Upper Bucklebury in West Berkshire, south of Bucklebury proper. What about Mudford Sock, which is in Somerset? Mudford Sock. West Midlands has new invention. Okay. In Shropshire, you have Picklescott, northeast of Rattling Hope. What about in Buckinghamshire, Marsh Gibbon? See, the hard thing is with like North American English, you see that one word. I would want to say Buckinghamshire, but my brain is telling me it's Buckinghamshire. Whether that's correct or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Then we got Blubberhouses in North Yorkshire. Blubberhouses. Oh, we're back in Worcestershire with Mamble. Worcestershire. In Leicestershire, you've got hose. Is that how you say it? Leicestershire. Sometimes the first time I say it is the right way, and then I doubt myself. But my brain, like I traditionally would say Leicestershire, but I think it's more like Leicestershire. Anyway, another Leicestershire, we got Shobby. Shobby, I'm from Shobby. In Nottingham, oh my god, this is exhausting. In Nottinghamshire, we have Thrumpton. How about 19 British place names you've probably been mispronouncing your entire life? All right, I'll bite. Hunstanton, that sounds nice. In Norfolk, the right is Hunston. Huh? Wrong is Hunstanton. Right is Hunston. Where's the other T sound going? Okay, next one. Bedworth in Warwickshire. I think I'm going to say Bedworth. I know that's probably wrong. Right is Bedeth. Are you kidding me? Wrong is Bedworth. Right is Bedeth. You guys are just pulling my chain now. Okay, Wales. Welsh is a very strange language. I climbed Mount Snowdon a few years ago, and I remember looking at the signs in Welsh and just thinking, that's far too many letters for one word. And I know Wales has that giant word. I watched that video of the guy pronouncing it. I don't know how to do Welsh very well. Okay, so this one is Llandudno in Conway County Borough, Wales. I've been to Conway. That's another story. Llandudno. Wrong is Llandudno, of course. Right is Llandudno. Where's the C coming from? I would like to know that. Where does the C come from? Now we have a college name. Magdalen College. Magdalen. Perfect. Wrong. Magdalene. Right. Maudlin. Excuse me? Maudlin. You guys, I feel like you're doing this on purpose. This video is probably super boring, and I'm really sorry if this isn't your cup of tea. I feel like I've just been looking at a computer screen this whole time. So if you don't like this, I absolutely understand, and I'll see you next week. If you do like it, I got a couple more I want to try. Mousehole in Cornwall. Mousehole. Wrong, mousehole, of course. Right, Mosul. Are you... In Northumberland, you guys have Alnwick, which I'm assuming is wrong. Wrong, Alnwick, of course. Right, Alnwick. Where's the L sound go then? You just drop all the letters in the middle. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit angry actually. While I have you, so it was my birthday recently. Happy birthday to me. And you might know that I have, which I haven't ripped the pages off yet, the We Rate Dogs calendar. One of my buddies got it for me. I love dogs. I'm a crazy dog lady. Hey, how's it going? So I've been using this one. I'm well behind. I have to rip the pages off. But my other buddy in Canada bought me the dog shaming calendar, which is another one of my favorite sites. And it's basically dogs who have done something wrong and their owner then shames them by writing what they've done and taking a picture with them. So let's find one that's easy to read. Okay, this, I'm so far behind because I just got it. This is January 2nd. This cutie, can you see the little doggy? Wonderful. Says, I got stuck behind mom and dad's bed and I was too scared to bark and it took them 15 minutes to find me. Doggy got scared. These dogs are smiling in their picture and it says, we ate a bottle of ibuprofen. The vet bill was $4,500 and they do it again. What about this guy? For January 7th, it says, I bit my favorite human because I thought his finger was pizza. Anyway, if you're into dogs, dog shaming is really funny. I think they have their own website. It's kind of like We Rate Dogs, and like they have their own social media stuff, and they post pictures really regularly of people's dogs and the dogs getting shamed because it's hilarious. So now I've got 2 calendars just in case I don't know what day it is, and neither of them are on the right day. I think it's about time I start my actual day. I've been doing my light. Look how light it is. It's like nothing's there. So I'm doing that. I feel good. I think it's one of those things, kind of like skincare, where you don't totally know that it's doing anything, but it makes you feel good to do something. You know what I'm saying? So I tend to do that. I finish my drink, check all my email-y stuff, and I'll get started with my day. That's it, really. I'm filming this Monday morning because I want to do, I want to get some of these backlogged. I think I got some ideas for you guys, and I want to get those ready. But my pancake video is coming out tomorrow, of which you guys would have already seen if you watch those still. So that's going to come out tomorrow. I'm nervous. Let me tell you, I'm nervous. But if you guys like that video, let me know. And let me know if there are other things that I could make in that like fry up setup, because it's a lot easier to have the camera and the tripod and everything set up and I can film in there. I'm just not really sure what to do just yet. But that's an avenue to explore at some point. Otherwise, I got work to do. I've been writing my little ebook in the evenings, if I told you guys about that. That's like weirdly calming. I don't know. I get in bed and I put some TV show that I've already watched usually, and I just write some stuff each night. So that'll be fun to continue. I don't even know if I'll ever finish it necessarily or ever release it or whatever. I don't know, but it's fun. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support every week and each month. I didn't want to do Patreon at first because I thought it was going to be super embarrassing that nobody was going to be a Patreon. Like, patron? Whatever. Nobody was going to sponsor me. And now we got like 60 plus people hanging out in here, which is very hard to believe. Anyway, I need to get back to work. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful week coming up. Have a great weekend. And just have a great time. Okay, bye. Hey Patreon, you guys thought I was done, didn't you? This is just on my phone, so it probably looks drastically different. But, what was I saying? On Patreon for the higher tiers, I post like video idea polls, basically. And then the higher tiers get to vote on like what video they'd like to see next, and I do that one essentially. Surprise! Basically, I have a handful of different types of videos. I have sitting and talking about comparisons between England and Canada and like moving here videos, like talking videos. I have cooking videos. I have eat this and drink this videos. I haven't done an eat this in a while, and I try to like disperse the different types, like so they're not like back to back or anything. So I need to do an eat this. I put up a poll for Patreon tiers, like the upper dudes. You guys voted. I just went to Morrison's with my Tesco bag and I got a bunch of goodies. So I think I'm gonna film the eat this probably today, and then that will come out next. That will be my next video. Will be this eat this one. I also had a couple ideas while I was there. I just went to Morrison's, so I bought what was at Morrison's, and I was looking at some of the other snacks, and I kind of got an idea, potentially of like another one, but I don't want them to be back to back, you know. So I'm trying to like space them out a little bit. But it doesn't mean I can't film them back to back. I just won't release it yet. So I might put another poll up for you guys soon, because I'm not really sure how. Like I got an idea, but I'm not really sure. Does that make sense? Okay, my arm's getting really tired and I need to actually get to work today. So this is actually the end of the video. I hope you have a lovely week, and I hope you just, you know, make good choices and all that. Okay, bye.